Hello, funny people, party people. What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome to the stream. Welcome to another episode of Rynn Goes Retro. Today, we are going to make an attempt to play some American Girl dress designer. Um, I make no promises for how this is going to go because I test played it a little bit yesterday and it was a little touch and go. So we'll see if it lets me play it, and if it doesn't, then we'll pivot to Freddy Fish, which I know will work. Because Humongous Entertainment actually took the time to remaster their games and make them functional. Thank you! Yeah, this is the intro is hello, Sunny is everywhere. The intro is specifically for the retro game, so when you hear that intro, you know we're about to hit some retro vibes. Probably missing conch shell or something. I think I have all of them. So yeah, we'll see. Let's start with American Girl and see what happens. Okay, alright. So, already a bad sign. But I think I might be able to get to it. Hello, Strawberry House. I like how my readout right now is saying I have one viewer, but like 6 people just chatted, so I know I have more than one viewer. Did any of you guys? There we go. It went up to 11. Did any of you guys catch the live on TikTok? Or is that why any of you are here? I had a little karaoke sing along with my friends. The skeleton. Yes, I'm so glad that at least it brought at least a few of you over. It never fails. Thank you so much for coming from the TikTok. Okay, let me think. Do I have it in documents? American Girl. There we go. I want to run it. What do you mean what happens to it? Dagummit. Let's see. Good evening, Uriah. Oh yes, niche PC content. Yes, it depends. They're not always like that. Sometimes I play Sims or some more modern games. Sometimes I don't play games at all, and we just like read fan fiction and stuff. But I do. I have been getting into some like niche PC gaming. Yesterday I played Reader Rabbit. No, okay, you're getting on my nerves with this. The main challenge with playing these sort of niche games is that you have to do all kinds of workarounds to get them to function on new computers. So let's see what we got here. The B-ROM. I don't want to set it up. It's already set up. It worked yesterday for a little bit, and then it crashed. But it did work for a minute. Nope, that's not helpful. Let's play some ambient music while we wait. Yeah, I had to get the game file. I found an archivist that keeps like archived versions of old game files, which you can re-download, but you have to run them through an emulator because they won't work on a modern system. I see. I don't want to set it up because I already set it up, so I'm afraid if I set it up again, we're gonna have a problem. Let's see. What's the exe file? CD and the CD-ROM. Hey, you never know. With all the terrible fan fiction and fan art we've seen on this computer, I wouldn't be surprised if it had a couple demons with it. Yeah, well, I mean, and I've got a big, I'm really passionate about archiving like old media because I feel like this is history and this is like relatively recent history. So I feel like it's a shame to just let these games fall completely off the deep end in terms of like, oh, well, that it's an old game from the 90s, we don't play it anymore. I like the idea of doing the archival work. No, don't always ask. Do I have to reinstall it every time? Is it in the games? Uh-huh. Yep. 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 Man, I miss CD-ROM games, man. That was something. That really takes me back. Oh, hey! I got it to work, kinda. Let's see. My apologies for the super corrupted audio file. There's nothing I can do about that. I wish more people would just remaster their games. Gotta go with my girl, Addie.
Girl
Jesus Christ.
Hello, I am Addie Walker. Well, Mama and I escaped from slavery and made our way here to Philadelphia. Mama found work here in Mrs. Ford's dress shop. It was very hard to get by without Papa or my brother Sam. And I miss baby Esther terribly. Our family was torn apart by slavery and by war. But I never gave up hope of finding the rest of my family. Never.
Music.
The children that crunchy music. Just hearing Addie recount her story is so crazy to me because I'm like okay, it's been a long time since I've been into American Girl at all, but like when I was a kid, I was really into it. I had the books and stuff like that, and I used to get the magazine. And I remember as I began to age out and as I began to like see some of the new American Girls, it's like the new American Girls. I'm sorry, I hate to be one of those like kids these days, but like some of the new American Girls, their problems were like, I'm nervous about the gymnastics competition. Meanwhile, Addie's over here like, yeah, I escaped slavery with my mother. We had to leave my baby sister behind. My brother ran away and my father is missing. And so, yeah, we're just trying to make it through. And it's just like, man, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm glad that, people have it easier now, but like, I don't know, I feel like American Girls used to go through some real shit. Like, remember, wasn't it Felicity that like had a friend die of dysentery or some shit? Like, the American Girls used to go through it, and now it's just kind of like, the gymnastics competition.
Mama used beautiful cloth like this to make dresses for the rich women who came to Mrs. Ford's shop. I was so proud when Mama and Mrs. Ford thought my sewing skills were good enough to help.
Yeah, there was supposed to be like education, like historical education, and then they started doing stuff from like the 70s and 80s, which not that there isn't valid history in the 70s and 80s to talk about, but they didn't have an American girl go through the AIDS crisis. They were just like, American Girls went through more than Marines, dead
I
ass.
knew that somewhere out in that city, if I kept looking, I'd find Papa. And I feel the same way about Sam, Esther, Auntie Lula, and Uncle Sol.
Man, that crunchy audio really ties it together.
It was a very useful piece of furniture. It had a wide top for laying out material and patterns, and lots of drawers for storing sewing supplies.
I love it. Gotta love that point and click. Alright, how do I actually do the dress? There we go. Alright. I'm afraid to click that because that crashed the game. Oh, wow! Oh, they saved the pattern I made last time. I did not expect that whatsoever. You can make your own patterns. It's actually pretty involved. Let's see. Let's design a pattern. Nope.
Paint area. Paint area.
Okay, now let me do it.
Paint area.
Okay, actually, you know what? Restart. Start again.
Paint area.
I know some of these ancient and given that like not only are they complex. Okay, all right, relax. Not only are they complex, but when you think about the kind of data that they had to work with, like what excuse do game designers have now when these games were like 1 megabyte each and they had all kinds of crazy shit? Like sometimes I think the limitations of technology really bring out the best in it. Exactly. Being able to make your own pattern is more advanced than most recent. Like, it's honestly surprising, like, how, like, advanced some of this stuff is. I had the exact same thought. I'm like, damn, you don't get to personalize this much now with a lot of modern games. Like, you could probably fit the entire file that this game fits on like, a single thumb drive. I'm sure it's not a heavy game because, I mean, back in the 90s, it's not like you could download a 10 megabyte game.
Paint area.
You could even change the way that the pattern look. Like, you can see how the pattern will look if you change the swatches. Like, look at how involved that is.
Paint area.
I could do without the lady screaming paint area, but, you know, I guess we take the good with the bad. And you could even, like, reverse and switch it around to change, like, the way that the pattern is laid out.
Effects.
Yeah, I played the hell out of this when I was a kid. Oh, here we go. You do have to deal with it occasionally, just deciding to fucking crash. No, I don't want to do those things. Go away, QuickTime. Go away. Yes, I'm short.
Choose.
Hello, I am Addie Walker.
But when I played it as a kid, it was a lot more functional, and it was a lot of fun to play with.
Paint area. Paint area.
Do you guys remember spending hours just like messing around with Microsoft Paint? Like you just draw squiggly lines and then fill it in with random colors and feel like you were Picasso? Good days.
Paint area. Flip upside down.
And it even is accessible. Like the way it tells you what each button does.
Effects.
Like this is more advanced than some games now. Hell yeah. And you could save the fabrics.
Return to Dress Design Studio.
Yay, it didn't crash this time. Look how beautiful that is! Look at that, buttons. You can change what kind of button you want. Like, Mattel, if you're listening, remaster this game. There's a market for it. Remaster this shit. Because I cannot imagine the broad mass market appeal if you could deal with the crunchy audio and the game crashing every 3 seconds. But for those who don't have my patience, please remaster it. You can add ribbons. Design your own swatches.
Learn about the fashions.
And you could even, there was even historical stuff.
Girls Addie's age knit their own slippers. They also knit slippers and socks to send to soldiers at war.
Yes! Like, that's what Humongous Entertainment did. Humongous Entertainment remastered, like, all of their stuff. They made it compatible for 64-bit computers, and they uploaded it to Steam. And you can still buy Humongous Entertainment games to this day. I have several of them. Like, more retro gaming companies should do that. Like, all you have to do is make it so that it's compatible with a, you know, higher bit rate, and then put it in the, in Steam. People would download that shit. There's definitely a market for niche computer games. And people love nostalgia. Oh my god. Millennials get drunk off nostalgia. Every now and then, Nintendo remasters a Mario game, and people are willing to pay $60 for it. And they probably only paid $15 when it first came out. So there's definitely a market.
Addie's sturdy leather work shoes were lighter and cooler than her everyday boots. Addie's canvas boots had shiny patent leather toes and heels. They also laced up the side, making it easy to lace the boots when one foot was propped on the other knee.
Like, there's so much, like, I'm with you, how did they get so much on this disc? Like, the fact that there's, like, an educational bit about all of the clothes she's wearing.
Addie sometimes wore a snood, or fashionable net hair cover over her hair. When the North won the Civil War on April 9, 1865, Addie knew it was the right day to celebrate her birthday. At Mrs. Golden's, everyone celebrated with cherry pie and ice cream.
Like, this actually makes you want to learn about history and
Addie's
shit.
straw bonnet did not shade her face like Kirsten's and Felicity's hats. It was just meant to look pretty.
Bonnets used to be made to shape your face? I didn't even know that. There's, like, shapewear for your face? I didn't know that. That's crazy. I'm learning things.
Before bed, Addie read from Mother Goose in hieroglyphics. The story was told partly in words and partly in pictures called rebuses. Ida Bean got her name because she was stuffed with beans.
Like, this is so involved. And it crashed again. But, I mean, seriously. Mattel, listen, I know you got the money. Remaster this shit. Put it on Steam. I will download that first day. Because it's so fun, and it would be even more fun if it didn't crash all the time. You know what? After this crashes, do you guys remember? Okay, I'm gonna need some help remembering. Do you guys remember? It was a mystery game. It was one of those storybook games. It featured like a rabbit, I think.
Choose an American Girl character to...
Good day. My name is Felicity Merriman. I truly think 'tis much easier to be a lad. Every morning I have to
It
paint my
is.
hair in a cap, wear petticoats, a dress, and an apron. I'm forever stamping on my hem. I try to act properly, but there are so many things a young lady must not do.
Like, they even put voice acting in there, and they took the time to make the voice characters actually sound like they could conceivably be from the era that they're supposed to be from. I mean, this was attention to detail that you don't see in some AAA games now. I'm not even fucking around.
In Felicity's time, books written for children weren't just for fun. They were meant to teach lessons about right and wrong. Felicity might have read Aesop's fables, such as The Tortoise and the Hare.
Like, there's so much educational content here.
Susanna Maria Augusta Elizabeth Lucy Louise.
And, like, even their houses are designed to look like their houses in the books. Like, this is so cute.
Change dress color.
Oh no, not that puke green, I'll tell you what. I don't think they did a whole lot of wild patterns in the 1700s, which is exactly why I'm going to. We're gonna do something funky.
Paint area.
The way that you can turn the screen around means that even if you fucking suck at painting, it can make it look like it was intentional.
Paint area. Paint area.
Well, look. I'll put a couple of random colors here. And then
Paint area.
press this button a couple times.
Effects.
And look at that! That looks like a cool ass effect that I did on purpose.
Paint area. Save pattern.
Hell yeah. And it crashed. But still, that was so cute. Alright, now seriously, I only have one lead. I remember almost every song that I've ever... if I were dressed over... like... Oh my god. There are so many modern dress design games that aren't nearly that good. How? Alright, so I'm going to start with this and we're going to see where it goes. This is how it works in my brain. So all I can remember is a line from a song that one of the characters sang. We're just going to see what we can... we'll just see. Kids today have to dress up like Ariana Grande with like 4 options. Yes! Modern dress-up games are so fucking annoying. Like, you get 3 you get 3 hairstyles. Yes. We're gonna start here, see if it gives any hits, and then I'm gonna refine the search. It's I realize that it's not a great search, but I'm just hoping to get a lead that I can narrow the search down. Okay. I'm gonna do just this part. Damn, Is it? What is it? I have a mind's image of this character, but I can't think of their name. Okay, all right. Okay, we're gonna have to take a different approach. Um. This is also a pretty long and vague search. Damn it, what is it called? So the character looks like it's a rabbit. There was books. I realized that's not I realized that was not helpful at all. But it's a rabbit, and he was in a storybook, and you could read books, but there were games that were, those games where you used to be able to click through. It was like an interactive storybook version of the storybook, and it was a rabbit, I think, and he solved a mystery. I hope I'm not conflating it with something else. Y'all know me. I'm like a dog with a bone. I'm not going to give up until I figure this out. It's not Rita Rabbit, no. And rabbits are a very popular children's character, so like that really doesn't narrow it down. But god damn it. It was or maybe it was a little monster? Well, now you guys get to see my process. Living books! That's a good lead. Ecto Violet. Thank you. That's a good lead. Yeah. Okay. Living books. There was a rabbit, I think. I'm hoping it was a living book, and I'm not mixing it up with something else. But Harry Doll Rabbit Living Books. Okay, there's Living Books Wiki. Don't you Blue Star Blue? Yes, we love a good search for obscure lost media. I'll be right back. I'm really thirsty. And we're back. Sorry, I got a little cotton mouth going on. Alright, so, the quest continues. Thank you for the follow, Borax Bora. I really thought this man had a priest collar on at first. Okay, Harry D. Rabbit. I don't... Wait a minute. We may be onto something here. Okay. This does look familiar, and it might be what I'm thinking of, but I feel like I'm not quite there yet. It all comes back to rabbits on Rynn Star streams. It does, doesn't it? That does seem to be a recurring theme. It's rabbits. Always has been. It's always rabbits, babe. Always rabbits. Alright, I'm going to put a pin in that one because that might be what I'm looking for, but I feel like I need to do a little bit more sniffing. Thank you so much for the Living Books tip. That did put me... Let's see. And maybe it wasn't a living book, but it was definitely a similar style. I would be! I always love detective stories, and, you know, searching for lost media is a lot less dangerous than searching for murderers. You know, I don't know if you were intentionally referencing this Strawberry House, but that is actually a phrase, or very close to a phrase in the South. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. My grandma would say it. It's one of those... I'm gonna call it a black colloquialism. It probably isn't just black people who use it, but I've only ever heard black people from the South use it. Mercer Meyer. Mercer Meyer! I think it was Mercer Meyer. Guys, we're doing it. We are sniffing it out. We're sniffing down the trail. This is looking for the missing chapters of the slavery utopia. It is. We always go on some fucking unhinged lost media search. Little monster, yes, okay. We are, oh, we're on the cusp of it, guys. I can just feel it. We're on the cusp of it. This part of the search is literally just trying to find the name of the game, and if I successfully do that, then I can go forward into actually trying to find a file that I can download and play. This is my life. When I hunt for lost media, I'm bringing you into the process. It's like, it's the game with the thing, and then I start doing these obscure Google searches until I can find something to spark another memory, and then I gotta figure out what the name of the game is. It took me a while to figure out what the name of the Rita Rabbit game was, and then I figured that out, and then I gotta try to find the actual game file. This is what it's like to archive lost media. Oh yeah, God, I've recently gotten super into lost media. I blame things like did you guys see H Bomber Guy's most recent video about his video about the oof sound, and then also Defunctland's video about the Disney Channel theme. Like, I have gotten so fucking obsessed with finding lost media. Mercer Meyer video game. Oh yeah, okay, that was gonna be my next thing. Because I think it was a little, but yeah, that would probably be faster. It's also a lot funner to it's more fun. It's a lot more fun to do it on live and like have other people's input, because a lot of times you help me jog memories a lot faster than I would on my own. Oh, I'm in the Lost Media. There's one called Data Hoarders. Hold up.
What just happened?
What happened?
PC just died.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm following them right away. I are ready for the homepage to see some cool stuff. Lost Media is like spelunking, but for the internet, and also you can't get crushed to death by rocks. Or suffocate in a fucking hole. People in the chat are praying for your PC, John. Yo, caving. Yo, I don't know. Did y'all see Internet Historian's video on that caver from like the 1800s or whatever? No, it was like early 20s, I guess. Who like went into that cave to try to open it up and like got stuck. His foot got stuck, and he lived for like 2 weeks, but eventually died right before they could get to him. It was horrible, awful story, horrible. Yeah, it was like the nutty. It was like the nutty. Honestly, I feel like it was worse than the Nutty Putty shit. And the Nutty Putty thing was also awful. But like the Internet Historian has like a whole hour-long video where he's talking about how like how many attempts that there were made and how close they got. It was awful. It was really hard to watch. Oh my god. Like the idea of slowly dying like that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I will never, ever, ever go caving. I don't even like particularly tight rooms. You will never see me in some fucking tiny hole. Ugh. Alright. So, Mercer Mayer, Living Books Wiki. Just Grandma and Me. It definitely wasn't that one, but... the Nutty Putty thing was like... It was a kind of recent one. I think it happened like 2009. But it was some young guy who was caving and he got stuck. He went into the... It was this passage called the Birth Canal because it was so tight. And he wanted to go down it, but he went down one that was even tighter, and he like was stuck upside down and died. And it took like a couple hours. And it was just, and they couldn't get him out, and they couldn't even get his body out, so they filled the hole with concrete, and he's just, the cave is closed up with his body inside. It's just awful. Okay. Mummy Mystery. Wait. No, definitely wasn't that. There were definitely no pharaohs. I think I would have remembered that. The Smelly Mystery? Guys, I think I found it. I think I found it. I think we found it, guys. Guys, I think I found it. And no media is lost when I'm in your house, bitch. And now let me go to first place I'm gonna check is one of my favorite resources here. Let's see. oldgamesdownload.com. We'll see if it's here first. It's here! It's here, you guys! We found it! We found it! Okay, 5 stars, that's good. That means that the download goes well for most people. Okay, let's see. Okay, slight snag. This has a download for Mac, but I need one for PC. Yo, you know what's some fun lost media? Have you ever seen bloopers from like the 20s? Slight sidebar while I think about how I'm going to get around the PC problem. Let me show you guys some bloopers from like the 40s. Flashpoint 11. Noted. Yes, I downloaded a whole extra browser just to play Flash games again. When I tell you I'm obsessed with lost media, I am not fucking around. Okay, yeah, anyway. Here's some old Hollywood bloopers. I'm not gonna watch an hour of it, but... And a little bit of context. So, in the old days of filming on, like, actual film, in, like, the 30s and 40s, it was expensive to, like, film. You really didn't want to fuck up your take, because that was a waste of film. And so... They did mess up. They didn't mess up as much because they did a lot of rehearsal off camera. Because again, if you fucked up, you wasted film. But when they fuck up, they get like real upset about it because that's literally wasted money. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm gonna turn the audio up a little bit because they are quiet. This was also, like you said, a lot of this was close to lost media because these were never meant to be seen. This was before it was cute to show bloopers.
Oh, I'd like... Start again. Quiet. Quit tapping telephone wires. Spend your...
No, just keep going.
Got a lamp in.
Yeah, go down.
I'll rewind a little bit. Is that better on the audio?
It's not come there for the candle. Well, you see yourself and oh, nuts.
I won't be nursemaid to your stupid illusions. And I won't pet and cuddle you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got pet and cuddle.
My songs are different, Adeline. They're written for you. That sob quality, that's what we need. Oh, I'd like... Start again. Quiet. Quit tapping telephone wires. Spend your time building up new rackets. So that when McLaren comes up for air, you find a dozen more go. What the hell is this? It's getting a little fade in the... I didn't try and take it over. I took it over.
You think we might object?
Well, why should you? I've proven to you that I could run it better than anyone else. Fenner isn't any good.
Yes, you've given us a nice bit of revenue.
Well, I've given you more than any four of them put together. And you, I'll keep
I'm
on
obsessed
doing
with
it.
the transatlantic
But
accent
you
too.
mean-
I love the way they
you
used to
know
talk.
what I mean? God damn it, you can give this to Sadie Fryer, will you? I can't do this.
Wonderful stuff. You know, Mother wrote in the flyleaf.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't keep stuff.
My dear little Gabrielle. That means nuts.
Hold it. And remember, you may be only a big brother to me. Oh, God damn. I punched drunk.
Oh, what have you been doing besides powdering your nose?
I've been working on the first chapter of Sin Doesn't Pay.
Have you seen Leavenworth?
Not lately. Say, Mr. Scott, I've never...
She's so cute.
I don't...
No, the next line. If there's anything you want paying me,
George, you like beer. I do like beer. Without he can go for walks and get that fine, cool air on your chest. And go swimming in little pools and... Holy Christ, now where am I? I'm screwy about it. Green fields and fresh air. Yeah, green fields.
Yeah.
To face the bigger problems of life, they gotta fight their way through with guns.
Hold it for a still. Hold it for a She divorced him, married me. She saw him in... Again. Ready? All right, you. It's the graveyard of the civilization that shot from under us, the world of outmoded ideas. Ha! That's very good. What happened
There were some other good ones. I think I have a compilation somewhere. Oh, I have it on my Tumblr. Hang on a second. Yeah, it reminds you that they were humans and that they were like, you know, normal people that like fucked up sometimes and like cussed and all that kind of stuff. Like it makes them feel a lot more real than like oh yeah, Judy. Yeah. No, they took it. I mean, you know, obviously I don't condone that, but they took it real fucking serious. Because again, like Shirley Temple, they slapped Judy Garland. Shirley Temple, she had to sit on a block of ice as she fucked up her lines. They took it real fucking serious to the point of child abuse. Because I mean, if you fucked up a take, like that was money on the table. Let's see. How do I video? No, I don't want to post a video. I want to look at my own video. Just excuse me while I scroll past this mass post editor to find what I'm looking for. We've gone on another lost media search. There we go. I want to open it so I can see it, please. Thank you. Here we go. There we go. This is the one that I'm going.
To that goddamn line, I can't hold me. But I was only nuts to that goddamn line. I cannot remember it.
I love this one.
Don't pull your hair back.
You ready?
All right. Don't pull your hair back.
Now look, Tyler, I gotta see if you don't mind.
How did
Ewans know we wanted him to take us with Williams?
You want it?
Nuts.
Get her across the stage in a blithesome, confident manner. Write anything, but... Oh, Christ, late.
I didn't know that heaven was a little spot in Honolulu. Oh, good God.
Place and wait for a stream of hot juice to shock you into kingdom. God damn it!
I don't know. I'm awfully sorry. God damn it! And remember, you may be only a big brother to me. Oh, God damn!
Help me, dear God, help me. I'm caught on his button.
She got stuck on his buttonhole. She got stuck on his buttonhole. I love the lady that screamed back at the director, I gotta see if you don't mind.
After you committed the murder, she'll go against you. She'll sacrifice herself to sacrifice somebody to...
All right. Alameda will send us wind and weather position changes and chips and so on the thing.
Olive, Sally, darling. What are you... Sally, this is Stanley Blake. Sally, Sally. Oh, you know. You see, Mrs. Creevy, you'll get behind him, and I'll get behind you, and Mrs. Mason will get behind him, me, or something. Oh, honey.
I'm screwy about it. The green fields and fresh air. Yeah, green fields.
Don't try and fool me. I'm a son of a bitch.
All we need is a fellow with weight enough can learn a couple of lines.
That wasn't the reason. It was just a climax of one rotten bacon. God damn it. Ketchup. Mustard. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
Can't take any chances now.
Chances? What's all the emergency about?
Just had a baby in the ladies' room.
You're collaborating.
Well, I can't.
I really just want to appreciate that she just announced to everyone on the set, I just took a huge shit, everybody. What an icon.
Work around here.
Oh,
You're following me. Oh, I didn't know that.
I love Jimmy Stewart.
Sally, what's the matter? You unhappy about something? What is it? Is it love?
I haven't said my line yet.
I haven't said my line yet. Like, can we bring back the accent without the racism? Anyway, let's go back to what I was looking at. All right, so now we know what the game is. So we got to figure out how we can get a game file. I'm trying to find the PC version. There is a Mac version, but that's not what I want. Doesn't look like there's an answer to this inquiry. It's so interesting interesting that the file for the, because it's like I know that this was available on PC, so I'm surprised that there's not a. Hmm. 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 Whew. Totally zoned out there for a second. Hmm. Okay, so file. Hmm. Okay. The process continues. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I've like gotten very much in the zone. Also, my gummy's kicking in. Whew. Jesus. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get an emulator to work on my computer. The things I do for love. Yeah, just vibing together. I guess I could get some music playing or something, so it's not so that when I zone out and forget to talk, it's not completely dead silent. Hold it. Huh? Oh, there we go. For some reason, my headphones stopped connecting. I was like, what's going on? Alright, I got it. Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay. Where did I just upload that to? There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I feel those vibes. Oh. Little gator game? Oh, that sounds cute. Okay, let's see. So I downloaded it, but is that for Mac? Ugh, cement dust gets everywhere. Okay, hang on a second. I should have paid more attention. That one, it doesn't run on PC, so I'm gonna have to use a different one. This is the unsexy part of media preservation. Find conversions from a zip file. Okay, stuff at Deluxe for Windows. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. No. What the fuck? Oh, sure. Oh, dare I hope? Are we getting somewhere? I think we might be getting somewhere, maybe. Too early to tell. Feels encouraging. I'm manifesting good things. Oh, hot dog. Hot dog. Huh. Ah. Okay. Oh? What's that? Hey, my dude. How'd it go?
Good. We can talk about it after sure.
Cool. But did you, the computer work?
Yeah.
Good. Everybody say hi to my fiance. He's cute.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Not EA game, just documents, I guess. But are you actually opening the file, or are you just... Okay, directory name is invalid. Okay. program files. Okay, I need some program files for the game. What do you mean I don't have full permissions? It's acting like I don't have full permission for the file, but I do. Like, this is my PC. Nobody else has permission above me. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. They do. They're preying on my downfall here. I don't know what the hell any of that was. I don't even understand these default security settings. I'm literally the only person who's ever used this computer. Like, I didn't know what's happening. Yep, still figuring it out. Let's see. Access is denied. Okay. run as an administrator. I am an administrator, you clowns. Thank you for the follow. It's giving, are you sure you live here? You know what? Yeah, you're right. This is racially motivated. My computer is being racist. Trying to lock me out of my own computer. I don't recognize that Negro. How dare you? I'm still paying your payments off on my credit card right now. How dare you treat me with this disrespect? Oh no! What happened to my pretty keyboard? I just now realized my keyboard is usually all lit up. What the hell? My keyboard. No. The hate crimes do keep coming. I'm so upset. I really like this song. Are you telling that? No fucking wonder I couldn't get the printer to work earlier. And I could have connected to the TV this whole goddamn time. I'm so fucking mad. You know what? Today I discovered that my computer is fucking not allowing me to do certain things. I just now realized this. This computer. I really don't like the defiance and the racially motivated actions. Oh my god. What's this? AJMW? Oh, well, you didn't miss too much. I'm just trying to get around my computer's permissions because my computer is racist against me, apparently. Location. All load. Okay. Alright, what is the error message? Windows can't access this. Okay. Okay, well that's a little bit different than what we did have. BD-ROM. You got your audio? Huh? I'm still live on YouTube.